here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Now into the lineup for Cleveland. Hassan Whiteside. Keita Bates-Diop.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Bates-Diop. Into the lane.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
2 minutes remaining.
No luck.
2 minutes.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Iverson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. Pass to Towns. Over Thompson. And another basket for Seattle.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Thompson with it. Defended by Towns. Now here's Iverson. Whiteside inside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Seattle goes the other way with it. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Ball goes to Cleveland.
There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. Schroeder looking around. Thompson with it. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Iverson. Another miss by Iverson. To the left side wing. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Out to the wing. Launches a 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Schroeder, right side. Here's Whiteside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal.
That one is on top.
First team foul.
Powerful physical profile. Whiteside gives his team a reliable interior scoring option.
2 shots.
Timeout called. Cleveland.
Timeout Cleveland.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, and that's what you like about Whiteside. I mean, the rim protection, the rebounding, the intimidation factor. I mean, still developing as an offensive player, making strides, but not there yet.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cleveland leads by 13. We've got more in store for you right after this. To have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a lifted Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Pass to Vanderbilt. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Our next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Good. That one on target from Noel.
Oh, man, tremendous pass by Russell. Great at whipping it around.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Irving. Back to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
I love the activity from Embiid. He's just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. I mean, he's getting rewarded for it right there.
And here's Towns. Guarded by Embiid. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there in the court, guys that hold you accountable, support you, and someone to enjoy the journey with. Good at recognizing when the defense is overcommitted. I mean, Embiid is terrific at sharing the ball.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
The ball goes to Cleveland.
Cleveland leading by 9. Pass to Embiid. That one drops for him.
Assisted by
Embiid's got 6.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Deep 2 from Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. And he banks in the layup.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Outside Irving. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Embiid. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Offline with his 3. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul.
D'Angelo Russell.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for Cleveland.
Here's Irving. He has 6.
Keita Bates-Diop.
To the middle.
Allen Iverson.
Here's Bates-Diop. And the rejection by Towns.
2 minutes.
From outside the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Irving looking over the floor. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Porzingis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Noel. And again, Seattle with the triple.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
And then Irving slams it in.
And I tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Towns for three. 5 to shoot. And the foul called on ABC.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor.
43 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Cleveland leading by 9. Here's Schroeder. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And they recover it. Here's Whiteside. Goes straight through the defender for the Ducks. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Shooting for
That's on Enes Kanter.
Hassan Whiteside.
The grown man's strength of Whiteside excels at taking contact and powering his way through it all.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Beverly. Big shot on the way. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And Beverly just knows what to do in the pick and roll. So effective with both his passing and shooting ability.
Down low. Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And Cleveland leads by 12.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And so it's Cleveland. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. To the inside. Outside, Pierce. Right wing. Here's McLaughlin. The wing jumper off target.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Irving from long range. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Tubb. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And here's Embiid. 8 points for him. And that one good. Embiid's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Pierce's shot is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul.
Team foul.
That's his first foul. Here's Irving.
Yeah, how about the intensity, though, from Pierce? Not giving his man an inch on the defensive end.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
He's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Pass to Irving. Thompson in the corner. Launches it. Traps in the tray. Thompson's got 9.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen it. That's a lightning quick trigger. Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Here's Irving. Got a hand on it. Inside. Here's McLaughlin. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Clay denies that.
Irving, good.
Assistant.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Back to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. McDaniels. Good D by Thompson.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And they'll keep possession. From the arc. The rebound by Pierce.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's McDaniels. Bangs home the trifecta. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, this is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
Timeout called, Cleveland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Bates Diop. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Bates Diop's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Beverly missing.
They've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just wanted more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Back to Iverson.
3-second violation.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown.
Coming onto the floor for Cleveland.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Off target from outside.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding them.
Outside, Pierce. To the left wing. Beverly for 3. And that one is off. Good D by Irving. It's tipped. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. The kick out to Pierce. Pass to McDaniels. And the foul called on ABC.
Julius Irving.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McDaniels. And finished by McDaniel.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concerned right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hassan Whiteside.
basketball. Not many guys in the league are bigger than Whiteside, which makes him a legit threat to dunk.
And so it's Cleveland with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Outside Irving. Kicks it out to Iverson. Off target from three-point range.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Here's Beverly. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Yep, that one goes in there. McDaniels got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Seattle. Outside Irving. Over in the corner for Porzingis. That three off the mark. Seattle trails by 14. Over to the left wing. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And it's Pierce in the corner. 5 on the clock. Pass to McLaughlin. Misses the three. Cleveland leading by 14. To the wing on the left. Here's Bates Diop. Poked away.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Pierce for three. That one, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Looking to get it going. And there's the nice layup by Irving. And Cleveland leads by 18.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Big group substitution here for Cleveland. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's ABC to the middle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Seattle trails by 18. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Back to Thompson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
A good size for the 2 position, but Clay's been able to compete and play through the contact.
Here's McDaniels. And the rejection by Embiid. Outside Irving. Takes it inside.
Seattle foul.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
That's on Enes Kanter.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
Good on the second free throw. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
2 minutes remaining.
Bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 6. For 3, Pierce. The shot will not fall. Cleveland leading by 23. On the wing, Green. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. They get it back. Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And this is a testament to the concentration Embiid possesses. I mean, he's able to finish despite getting bodied up.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer. And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance
for ABC.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
Pass to Beverly. Down low. Embiid with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Seattle foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
The lineup for Cleveland.
Here's Stevenson. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Noel. They need this. And Lance Stevenson pulls it down. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Anthony Towns.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
3rd team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Cleveland.
All free throws good from Lance Stevenson. 7 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Russell with a wide open look. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, there's that C-stroke from Russell. I mean, he forces the team to worry about the mid-range area. They just can't defend the three-point line.
4th team foul.
And the first one drops.
Shooting for Cleveland, Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just... to this win, they made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks.
I'm trying to get out of cheese. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told her feed me beats, just like my music. Yo, came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning, high tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, 2. Still gon' pick it, flat kick it, still toe pigeon, young like slizzy, get back with you, step back, hit him with the step back, switch it. Hey, hoping that it melt, might glisten, might triple, might hit you, free G walker, that might, I been really when he pull up, they gon' think that he went platinum up in. I'm just floating on the river, please be early, please be gorgeous, please be with it, please be for it. Let me do donuts in your foreign, let me play number 8 while I do it, let me control it. I can control it. With one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out.